Hello, everybody. Welcome to Magic Moments Tarot. As per usual, we're going to start off with a quick prayer and then we're going to get right into it. Okay. O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us, as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose, and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, so, wow, the dreams I've had have been insanely intense. Okay. So the dreams that I'm getting have to do with children a lot. I feel like someone is trying to manipulate someone's children, um, or trying to manipulate you through your children. Okay. Possibly even in the dream state. Okay. The name Ian just came through on the spirit box. Ian. The name Jeff could also be significant. Okay. Jeffrey. Okay. Yeah, someone is trying to manipulate someone using their children or trying to manipulate their children in order to hurt them. Okay. There's something to that right now. We have the words IG and then microscopy right now. Okay. I don't know what that means, but maybe that's applicable to someone. IG and microscopy. Okay. Best to none is what I'm hearing. Best to none. I just looked up and saw 222. I've been seeing 222 a lot. So let's just look up what that means. Good omen for relationships. Seek balance and peace. Nice. Okay. So yeah, someone is trying to manipulate someone spiritually, using their children. Okay. Now, either they're trying to manipulate your children to be against you in order to hurt you, or they're coming through in the dream state, pretending to be your children in order to bring some sort of attachments to you in the dream state. Okay. That's enough, Riley. You get out of there. What are you looking for? Where's your toy? Go get your toy. Go get your toy. Go get your toy. Go get it. Bring me your toy. Go get it. Go get your toy. Go get it. Bring it here. Okay, she's just in a playful mood today, guys, so you're gonna have to excuse me for a second. Hey, wait to get it. Get it. Drop it. No, drop it. No, I'm not doing tug of war right now. Drop it. Riley. Riley. Drop it. Okay. All right. She really just wants to do tug of war. So give me a second here. I'm going to do it while I'm talking. So excuse me if I'm rattling around a bit. The name Ra just came up on the spirit box. Okay. RA. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah. So I feel like things are coming through. It's like there's an entity that really wants to attach to someone and they're getting desperate. Okay. And so they're trying to come through using all different kinds of, it's like they don't even know what entices you anymore. So they're just, they're like trying anything and everything they can to somehow or another get through in your dream state and attach something. Okay. They're using children, they're using movie stars, they might be using people in your family, they might be using friends, old lovers, you name it. Okay. But they're really, really, really trying hard to do this. And something about Ibiza might be significant. Okay. Um, it's like they're trying to put you in a lower frequency so that they can affect you somehow, either by attaching an entity. And I really feel like a lot of this has to do with entity attachment or energy draining. Okay. So I'm getting like a lot of energy vampires in the energy, and a lot of just low frequency beings who are trying to, oh, she's really pulling, who are trying to attach to you. Like I don't know how else to put it. I feel like I pretty much said everything that needs to be said in that regard. But anyway, um, the name Chad just came through on the spirit box. We also had the name Val. Okay, so Valerie, hi, Vale, Valhoon. These names could all be significant. All right. Something about the vas deferens is what I heard. Vas deferens. The hell is that? Is that? I feel like I know what that is, but for the life of me, can't remember. I think I picked up on that yesterday as well. Anyway, yeah, it's like they're trying their darndest to get you in a low frequency and with any means necessary. Okay, and they're getting desperate because a lot of the stuff that they've tried hasn't worked. So now they're like, you know, they're just kind of trying anything, and most of it is in the dream state because they feel like that's when you're most vulnerable. Okay, because they can't seem to get to you when you're awake. It's like they've tried and tried and tried and tried, and in the 3D it's just, and then it's sorry, in the 3D when you're awake and you're fully in your power, it's just not working. So now they're really trying through the dream state. Okay, so make sure to be doing your prayers before you go to work, or before you go to sleep, possibly before you go to work. I said that for a reason, so that might be significant. Okay, I just looked up and saw 0707. Okay, so something about 77 could be significant. Someone could be born in 1977. Someone could be born in the year of the snake. It could be significant. All right. Okay, Riley, are you done? My arm is starting to hurt. Oh, she's giving her. All right. Okay, so anyway, I have to go. I have to stop now because I'm going to do the cards now, okay? I have to stop now. I'm sorry. I love you. Okay, yep, you get to have it. I'm not playing that. You want to give it to mommy? You want to give it to mommy? Drop it. Drop it. Riley, drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Riley, drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Okay, I'll drop it then. She's just standing at me, staring at me with this like really sad eyes. Oh, baby. Okay. All right, I think she's given up. Okay. So yeah, that's all I've got thus far. Now, um, something about someone is going to be reuniting with one of their children, or all of their children soon. Okay. I'm not sure. Maybe someone has been split from their children for a while. Um, something about someone's child has been under some sort, child or children have been under some kind of witchcraft as well. Okay. Someone has been doing some kind of mental health spells on someone's children as well. All right, possibly trying to get them to self-delete, etc., etc. Okay, so really be mindful out there, guys, of who you let around your children. I mean, if they're young and you can actually, control their environment to a certain degree, and make sure you're saying your prayers on a daily, okay? Because I really feel like someone's children are really being targeted pretty hard right now. And, I've always felt like, children are off limits. Like that's just who does that, right? Some people are just plain evil out there, okay? So, yeah, like I said, just be aware, okay? Be safe. Keep saying your prayers as much as possible. Um, and hopefully your kids know to pray and cover themselves and protect themselves as well, okay? Um, try to encourage your kids to maintain sobriety, because in not doing so, that lowers their frequency as well and makes them more susceptible, okay? Um, so yeah, just be aware, okay? Be aware, do what you can. I know that there's only so, once your kids reach a certain age, there's only so much that you can tell them, and there's only so much that they'll listen to. Do you know what I mean? So I get it. But yeah, like I said, do what you can. I had the, oh God. Okay, sorry. A bunch of these cards are turned around right now. Keep seeing. Oh, this is the only card left, and it's the Witchcraft card. Fortunately, it's in reverse, so that's a good sign. Hopefully that means that this energy is going back to the senders. Okay. I keep forgetting not to lean back in my chair. Gotta get a better chair and a better desk. Okay. Angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, please guide this reading, my thoughts and my sight, so my messages reach all who need them tonight. Let the messages guide them to do what is right and block anything that is not of the light. In the name of Yahuwah, I pray. It is done. It is done. It is done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Interesting, because what did I just say about dream attachment energy? Okay. We have the femme fatale, which is, yes, my darling, which is sort of an incubus, succubus, Jezebel energy. And then we have the frog, which is all about multidimensionality. Okay, so the frog is about dream projections. It's about um, what's the word I'm looking for? Uh, it's all about gathering information from out in the ethers and bringing it back to yourself. Okay, so remote viewing, dream projections, astral traveling, anything that has to do with that, even just psychic abilities. Okay, that's the frog. And so I feel like someone's trying to attach, is it an incubus spirit? An incubus spirit would be the female one, I believe. So yeah, I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it's the incubus spirit. Someone's trying to attach some sort of incubus spirit to you, or the spirit itself is trying, I don't know. Okay, so you might get a lot of dreams that are weirdly sexual in nature, where someone's trying to force you to have sex, okay? There could be like dream rape going on. It could be like someone's trying to entice you who normally wouldn't be, people you don't recognize are wanting to have sex with you, or, movie stars, or, even people exes coming back, and they're just wanting to have sex in the dream, like it seems weird, okay? If you're constantly turning people down in your dream and like trying to get away from them when they're trying to have sex with you, that's not a good sign. Okay, so like make sure to say your prayers. Take spiritual baths, cleanse yourself, cleanse your space before you go to sleep. Okay. Are you ready to hand it over? Okay, hand it to me. Drop it. Thank you. Go get it. I'll play fetch because then I only have to hold it for a second. Okay, hand it to me. No, I'm not reaching down and getting it. You give it to me. Thank you. No, drop it. Good girl, go get it. Okay. Blockages, Fox. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we have the the uh um 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 um, 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 the running bird. What the hell is the running bird? Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. Thank you. the Roadrunner in reverse. So this person is trying to fix a problem by doing this, okay? But somehow or another, they're blocked or they're getting blocked each time, okay? Um, the, the fox is all about plotting and planning, okay? This was part of a plot or a plan. And then the snail has to do with not being close to home, okay? So this person comes from some sort of like, oh, oh my God, you know what I think this is? I think this is confirmation of what I just said. Okay, so they're trying to get at you through the dream state, but they're being blocked. So then they decided, okay, well, I'm going to try and get to you through your family. Wow. Oh my God, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the confirmation, spirits. Thank you for the confirmations. So yeah, they're trying to siphon your energy, and since they can't siphon your energy, they're trying to, because they're constantly being blocked, they're trying to go around about ways. They're trying to lower your frequency by getting you depressed, by causing you to have a separation from your family. Okay, they're plotting on your family life. Wow, this is fucked up. They're hoping to get you all depressed and in a bad energy. Is there anything else that you wanted to say, spirits? Anything else? There's more, is what spirit is saying. There's more. The rest. The rest. Something about rest. Resting. The rest of the story is not out yet. Okay. This person has an unhealed childhood wound. Okay. And they have descended. Instead of going through an ascension, they have gone through a descension, meaning they have educated themselves in dark spirituality. Okay. And since they're using dream projection, then they obviously have some sort of knowledge. This could be a very learned person with the fox here. The fox is all about being clever, sly, plotting, planning. But their unhealed childhood wounds are what led to their descension. And they're hoping to get the same from you. Okay, they're hoping to do the same to you, hoping maybe even to do the same to your children. Okay, trying to get them to explore dark spiritual practices in order to lower their frequency so that they'll be more susceptible to the magic that they're doing on them. Okay, so they might even have friends or people around them who are encouraging this. Okay, and that might be strategic. All right, these people might have been placed in their lives purposely or come around them purposely to lead them in that direction. Okay. We have sloth. Oh my God. We have the sloth card, and then we have the murder card and the snake in the grass. So someone has, oh my God. They might have been trying to attach a spirit to your child or children causing slothfulness, causing exhaustion. They could have been doing that to you as well. Okay. They may be hoping that by doing this, they'll cause you ill health. And then that way they can, you know, for lack of a better way of putting it, murder you using death spells. Okay. They could be, like I said, they could be doing it to you or your children. All right. Let's take it as it resonates. And again, with the snake in the grass energy, what did I say? Surrounded by someone who is enabling this. Okay. They're purposely being surrounded by people, whether energetically or in the 3D, by people who will enable that behavior, those behaviors. Okay. Fucking cat. Cat in the reverse. Okay, this is someone who enjoys doing this kind of shit. All right, this is a fucking, look at, we have the crow. I don't know if I showed you the cards. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting to show you. With the crow in reverse, snake in reverse, the cat in reverse, the butterfly in reverse, the frog, the fucking, man. It's like they're trying to attach some sort of lustful demon energy, whether it be the Jezebel spirit, whether it be incubus succubus spirit, whether it be just the spirit of lust. I don't know, but they're trying to do that somehow. Okay. And this person enjoys the kill. This is that energy of someone who plays with their kill before they take it. Okay. So this person is enjoying what they're doing right now. Okay. So if they're, maybe someone's putting a wedge between you and your children, if that's the case, they're enjoying that. They're enjoying watching it. Okay. If your children are becoming depressed or trying to take themselves out or, um, you know, dabbling in, I don't know, Satanism or devil worship and shit like that, they might be getting a real thrill out of it because they know that their manipulations have been working. Okay. In other words, they know that the manipulation that they have been doing has been killing their light, and they know that their spell work has been working. So they're quite pleased about what they're doing right now and having fun with it. Okay. So this might actually have been effective. Okay. At some point in time. I feel like it's still being effective because the cat is here. This is not past energy. This is present energy. The cat is the last one out after all of this. So these children might be getting affected. You might not even be aware of this. Okay. So please, reach out to your kids regularly. Tell them that you love them. Pray over them. Do everything that you can to protect them. I know when you have older children, there's only so much that you can do, but do what you can. Okay. And just know that if your children are anything like you, that they're just as strong. Okay. Um, and they can make it through this. All right. The name Tony could be significant. Okay. Something about away on the spirit box. So your kids might be far away from you right now. Oh my God. Yeah. Look at someone around these kids is going out of their way to make them turn into the worst versions of themselves. And whoever these people are have been doing this, their ancestors have turned their backs on them. Okay, I've been told to put these cards away now. So your ancestors are here, and they may be helping Well, they're definitely helping. Your ancestors are always going to be there helping you if you're in a high frequency. But whoever it is that's around this person is, or these people, okay, your children or yourselves, whoever, they have been going out of their way to turn your children into the worst versions of themselves, all right? Into as low frequency versions as possible. So if your children are really struggling right now, especially when it comes to mental illness, anxiety, depression, sleep problems, um, like I said, maybe they're dabbling in the dark arts or something like that, okay? Please bear in mind that this could be the cause of it, okay? If you have older children, honestly, that's very hard to navigate because older children have their minds made up about things, and they're not always going to believe the parent. I'm not saying not to say anything, but I am saying, I understand that there's only so much you could do, but also remember there's something to be said for planting a seed, okay? Um, yeah, I don't know. I, I can't stand seeing that kind of shit. That's like such a fucking low blow. That's why I know this has to be some sort of demonic shit because nobody else would do this kind of shit. You have to be pretty fucking evil to encourage that kind of shit from children just because you don't like a person. What a fucking low blow. Okay, something about a CD might be significant, or the letters C and D could be significant. First, middle, or last initials, take them as they resonate. All right. Let's see, what else can we get on this information? I don't know. Let me do. I'm going to pull from my Luna deck here and see what we get. Okay, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, can you please give me some clarification on this situation? Okay, as to maybe who's doing this, okay? Um, who do these children need to be looking out for? And maybe what can the parents do to protect their children? Oh, 2 cards left over. We have the Knight of Wands and we have the Emperor in reverse. Oh, shit. Okay. Knight of Wands and the Emperor in reverse. Interesting. The Emperor is a father figure, an absentee father. I asked who could do the who do they need to be staying away from, or who do they need to be watching out for? Absentee father. Interesting. And then the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Where's the Wands in here? Wands. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Let me just grab my glasses here so I can see proper. The Knight of Wands is sometimes a little brash and at times a little clumsy. This energy acts first and asks questions later. Their passion drives them forward, and their desire to be heard makes them want to take the lead with everything. They are typically fun and light-hearted, but are willing to charge ahead when faced with challenges. In the upright, this is impulsive, passionate, and determined energy. In the reversed, it represents anger, ego, frustration, and pessimism. So this father figure, this Emperor in reverse, has been acting impulsively, passionately determined to do this. Wow, what the fuck kind of father figure? I hope this isn't their own father. I'm going to ask Spirit if this is their own father, because that's fucking just rigidity, powerlessness, avoidance, and chaos. The Emperor embodies masculine energy and represents the father. He is able to calm chaos and offer authoritarian guidance. He exudes the traits of leader, a protector, a provider, but can be ruthless if disagreed with. Wow. So a father figure has been passionately determined to do this. And interesting too, because passionately determined is held by a Knight of Wands. Look at him holding that fucking wand, doing that fucking spell work. This also could be, again, if you've watched my channel before, then you know this. This could be a mother figure as well, simply because, and the only reason I say this is because my mother is represented by the Emperor card in my decks, okay? Because that's her card by, if you go by birthday, looking for someone's significator card, you figure it out through their birthday, okay? And my mother does very much walk in masculine energy, so it's very appropriate. But in this case, coming out with the Knight of Wands, I think it might actually be the father figure. I mean, it could be a mother figure as well. I don't know. Take it as it resonates for you guys, okay? I'm going to keep shuffling and see if there's anybody else. Is there anybody else that the collective needs to be aware of when it comes to this energy, please, spirits? Is there anybody else that the collective needs to be aware of when it comes to this energy, please, spirits? The name Romero just came through on the spirit box. Romero, okay. Romeo could also be significant. The Star in reverse. Oh, shit. Okay, so there could be a celebrity involved in this situation as well. All right. The Star in reverse. That's 10, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so someone could be born on the 17th of a month. Let me see, what does the Star say? Oh, the world, the judgment, the sun, the moon, the star. The star is the light you seek when you enter a new phase of life. She reminds you that you are connected to the universe and all the wisdom you seek is available. The star card signifies that now is the time for you to embrace new ideas and growth. In the reverse, it's confusion, despair, a test of faith and negativity. Okay, so something that someone needs to be aware of is negativity and confusion. Spirit is testing your faith, or your faith might be tested by this situation. So don't lose your faith. Your children, if they're being targeted as well, might be getting tested. Astrological correlation, Aquarius. Aquarius could be significant. What is the astrological significance of the Emperor? Let's see. Emperor is what? Aries. Okay. So we have Aries and Aquarius on the board right now. Okay. Wow. Okay. So ILO. Okay. And the letters I, L, and O could be significant. First, middle, or last initials. Take them as they resonate. Could be an acronym for something. I don't know. Excuse me. Is there anybody else that the high vibrating collective need to be aware of in this energy, please, spirits. Anyone or anything that you need to be aware of. Him. The word him just came through on the spirit box. Him. Okay. Oh. We have the Six of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, the Six of Pentacles in the upright is all about generosity. Okay, so being aware of greed. Okay, someone who's constantly wanting to take more than their share or take from you. Okay, or someone could be taking from you. All right, something about a sophomore could be significant, or sophomore year could be significant. Two of Swords in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. Knight of Wands, the Stars, or anything else. Someone might be trying to steal, literally steal money off of someone, or might be trying to drain their finances, okay? As part of this, I don't know, vampirism, or I don't know what the fuck. Maybe they're using finances to manipulate someone, or maybe they've stopped being generous, or I don't know. Maybe they were generous at one point in time and now they're not. We have the Well. The number 22 could be significant. The Well. Okay, the Well, I believe, is all about creativity. So let me just look into that. The Well. The Well is the birthplace of ideas, inspiration, and transformation. All things are birthed from the creatrix, whose knowledge flows freely to those who seek it. In the upright, it represents nurturing, opportunity, nature, and creativity. So someone's going to have an opportunity to be creative and to nurture something. If they look for it, knowledge will be there for them. Knowledge flows freely for those who seek it. All things are birthed from this creatrix. The Well is the birthplace of ideas. So you may have a good idea of what's going on here, or you might have an inspirational idea suddenly come to you, okay? Or you might be inspired suddenly to do something or to take action in some way. Okay, Spirit is going to be speaking to your intuition. So pay attention to your intuition, okay? Pay attention to what comes to mind. If you're listening to this and someone specific comes to mind, that's probably the person, all right? Spirit is going to be talking to you through your intuition, so start paying attention to that, okay? Okay, so let's see. A handpan. Let's put these away, look for something else here. So we definitely have a father. I feel like it's strongly like this could be a father figure. Okay. Again, it could be a mother figure. Okay. Don't take my word for it. Take it as Oh my gosh. Take it as it resonates to your situation. But I feel like this is more to do with an emperor, with like a legit father figure here. I'm hearing the words revenge. Revenge is a dish best served cold. So this has something to do with revenge, okay? This person is taking revenge on you for something. For some perceived slight is what I heard. From a perceived slight. Okay, so perceived meaning they take it as a slight, but it wasn't, okay? Maybe they think you did something that you did not do, or I don't know, maybe this person is just very immature. Maybe they are actually a legit narcissist. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, again, for your situation, okay? Let's see what else we got here. We know what's happening. We know who it's happening to. We know who it's being done by. Let's get some advice on what we can do. What can we do, spirits, going forward? Get some advice, please. Starlight. Starlight and Heart Path. Okay, I don't know why I put my glasses away. I'm going to need them. And buy a turf. Something about a turf. Buy a turf. Buy this a turf. I don't know. Demo and then Scyther. Cyther. Demo Scyther. Scyther. Hyther. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. Okay, Starlight and Heart Path. So Starlight, don't slow down manifestation through hesitation or worry. Keep the faith and create light in the dark. The path of stars is made by the same energy. Aw, okay, so Spirit is saying don't worry about it. Just keep focusing on the positive and do what you can to manifest manifest life and creativity. Okay? Walk away from that does not serve you, and keep pursuing the path of light. It's not worth pursuing a path without passion. This road will only lead you to uncertainty and frustration. Follow your heart and you cannot go wrong. Aw, yay! Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to clap the microphone there. I hope I didn't bang in. Re-napping. Napping. So taking a nap again? I don't know what the hell that means. But that word just came up on the spirit box. We have the word arrest. Arrest. Someone might be getting arrested in this energy. Oh, I flipped a card around here. Hold on, let me find it. There it is. No pressure. When you want more, don't push yourself or others to get more. Give yourself more pure, genuine self, and life will immediately and effortlessly match it. Remember that the highest frequency is authenticity, okay? So being 100% authentically yourself, is the best thing that you can do to increase your frequency, okay? Oops, whatever you wish. When you lessen the importance of problems and suffering, life will swing back into balance. Stop the struggle and feel peace. The world will respond to you. Okay, so yeah, don't be ruminating over your problems, okay? When you find yourself ruminating over your problems, distract yourself with something positive, okay? Whether it be, I don't know, stand-up comedy on YouTube, or a funny movie, or listen to some, really empowering, kick-ass music, okay? Nothing depressing. Don't be listening to sad love songs, or, watching a movie that makes you cry. Like, focus your attention on something positive, okay? Because that will eventually, if you keep doing it, every time you find yourself ruminating on something negative, it will train your brain to become addicted to the positive chemicals, which will then cause your body to purposely seek those positive chemicals through craving exercise, through craving good, healthy foods, or even through craving good thoughts, okay? So it'll start sending you positive thoughts on a regular. In other words, you'll have less anxiety, okay, in the long run. You are quite irresistible when your mind and heart pulse in the same rhythm. Why spend your days fighting yourself? You have better things to do. Exactly. Okay, guys? So, yeah, just live authentically, okay? Keep your frequency high, and none of this will affect you, in other words, all right? Yeah, I feel like that's what Spirit wanted to say. Okay, so I'm going to pull the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and get some more specifics on this, and then we will get the hell out of this energy. Okie dokie pokey. Okie dokie pokey. Okay, let's get all this over here. Good enough. Wait, we have the star. The star is the 10, 15, 16, 17. Number 17 could be significant. And we have the well, which is 22. So the number 17 could be significant. The number 22 could be significant. And the number 4 could be significant. Okay, so someone could be born in the month of April. Okie dokie, put these up there. All right, let's get her done, shall we? Okie dokie. I think that ought to do her. Oh, up over here. What do we have? Oh, Aries. Interesting. Aries. Okay, confirmation on the Aries energy. And Leo. Okay, Leo. Another sign out here right now. The letter K could be significant. First letter out. Hey, Kitchener Waterloo could be significant. RS. B. So someone's retirement savings plan could be significant. I've just heard getting robbed. Okay, so I'll take that as it resonates for you, all right? Okay, we have Gemini. Gemini could be significant. The number 5 could be significant. Sorry, we have the number 7 and the number 5. So someone could be born in the month of July or the month of May. We have the number 2. So someone could be born in the month of February. So let that be. Q, C, T, W, R, C, U. We have Virgo out here. Okay, so Virgo could be significant. Okay, H, F. We have Pisces out here. Pisces could be significant. See, oh, oh. Okay, the letter D, another 2, another 5. Oh, interesting. 5225. Okay. So someone could be born on the 25th of a month. Someone could be born February 5th, or someone could be born May 2nd. Those are definitely significant. Okay. 5225. We'll look up that number, the angel number, in a minute. Let's see what that says. Okay, so yeah, we have 7, 5, 2, 2, and 5. We also have the number 4, the number 17, and the number 22. Okay, so someone could be born in the month of July on the, hold on a second, let me just these numbers here. Someone could be born in July on the 17th, 22nd, 4th, 5th, 2nd, 5th or 2nd of the month. Someone could be born on the 25th of a month, the 22nd of a month, 27th of a month, 24th of a month. All right. Someone could be born in May. You could be born on the 17th, the 22nd, the 4th, the 25th, or the 27th or 24th of a month. All right. Someone could be born in February. They could be born February 2nd, February 5th, February 7th, February 4th, February 22nd, February 17th, February 25th, or February 27th. Okay? And that's everything? Yeah, take those numbers as they resonate for you. Okay, as far as years of birth goes, we have the 70s and we have the 50s here. All right? So someone could be born in 74, 75, or 72. Someone could be born in 54, 57, or 1952. Take those numbers as they resonate for you. Okay, something could be significant about the ages of, I have 50s and 20s, all right? So we could do 70s as well. So we have 24, 22, 25, or 27, or those ages could be significant. We have 52, 57, or 54, or those ages could be significant. And then we have 74, 75, or 72, again, or those ages could be significant. 22 and 17 could also be significant, okay? So again, take those numbers as they resonate for you. The signs that we have here are Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, and Aries. Libra could be significant just because I said it, but it's also my sign, so it's always the first thing to come out. So take that as it resonates for you, okay? I got the word Calfat. I don't know what that means. Cal, C-A-L-F-A-T. I don't know what that means. We have the words DHS, sorry, the letters DHSA. I don't know if that's an acronym or initials, so take them as they resonate for your situation, all right? Okay, I'm getting LGBTQ plus community. Someone could be part of that community, okay? I'm getting someone could be on the DL in this energy, okay? The name Becky could be significant. I'm getting the bayou could be significant. The bayou, someone could live near a bayou or something, or the south of like you know, like this, oh my God, the southern states could be significant, okay? For some reason, I'm hearing Coquitlam? Coquitlam? Is that I feel like that's a place, but I don't know. I'm hearing O'Connell or Connolly. The names could be significant, or maybe it's names of streets or something like that. Connecticut could be significant. Connecticut could be significant, okay? um, Geology, something about geology. Someone could study geology or really be interested in it, okay? Or genealogy, someone could be studying their own genealogy, or something about gene testing or something like that could be significant, okay? CAPD could be significant, okay? So central auditory processing disorder. Someone could have an auditory processing disorder. I'm getting CAT scans. Someone could be going in for CAT scans soon, okay? Someone could have some sort of respiratory disease right now, or some sort of disease that they're fighting right now, okay? I'm getting the word war or wars. War or wars could be significant. Someone could be a vet, okay, going to war, or someone could be at war with you or something like that, okay? Um, War is represented by the planet Mars, okay, so Mars could be significant. The name Mark could be significant, okay, because Mark means to be from Mars. I only know that because that's my ex-husband's name. Someone's cat could be significant, okay? I'm seeing the word paw and then I'm seeing the word cat, okay? So someone's cat could be on the other side and saying hi, or someone's cat could be sick, maybe. Maybe that's the illness I'm picking up on. I hope that's not true. Um, I'm seeing Feb here. Yeah, the month of February is definitely significant with these two twos here. I definitely feel like that's significant, okay? We also have 22, and then we have 22 as well, okay? So that could definitely be significant. LA could be significant, okay? So Los Angeles. Something about the Georgia line is significant. The name Bonnie could be significant. Boca Raton is what I'm getting, could be significant. The name Noel could be significant. Nebraska could be significant. I don't know why I keep getting the Georgia line, but the Georgia line. Something about Chattanooga could be significant, or someone could be finding something out in like a chat, like a group chat or something like that, okay? The name Barrie could be significant, or the town of Barrie could be significant. Canada could be significant. Something about the Arctic is significant. An act, someone could be putting on an act of some kind. Someone could have made a pact with someone to do something. Something about spoons or spooning. Spoon feeding someone something. I don't know. It's like they're treating someone like a baby, but they're a grown up. Okay, being a parent, I understand that. But I also understand that it's not okay and you have to let go. Um, But what parent wants to let go? I get it. I get it. But we do need to let our children be free to be themselves, okay? And I'm not trying to be preachy because trust me, I am not a perfect parent. I screw up all the time. The name Dawn or Donnelly could also be significant. Dawn. I'm getting Cornell. Okay, the name Chris could be significant. The name Leon could be significant. I'm getting Queens, New York could be significant, or just New York could be significant. The Yukon could be significant. The name Yolanda could be significant. I'm getting Yanni, McConnell, or McDonald, something like that. Okay, someone could be Irish or Scottish in this energy. Pennsylvania could be significant. Something about a P.O. box could be significant. The name Luann could be significant. Or Lou, Louis, Louis. The name Lenny could be significant. The name John could be significant. Something about remote control. Something is done by some sort of remote control. Like they're not where this person is, but they're doing it remotely or something. I don't know. Something like that could be significant. North Carolina could be significant. New Brunswick could be significant. Something about the AACP could be significant. I'm getting rasp. Rasp. Someone could have a very raspy voice, okay? Or like the tool, a rasp, could be significant. Maybe someone works with their hands, okay? Like a carpenter or something like that. Carpenter could definitely be significant. I'm seeing carp right now. The name Fran or Francine could be significant. Something about patching things up. Patching things up. Something about patching things up is significant. Okay, I'm getting patching things up is undoing magic, okay? So maybe there's something that's like ripped apart in your life that I'm seeing like a blanket or something. But I'm seeing, okay, so what I'm seeing is that blanket from, oh, what's that movie called? It's a kid's movie. It's a Disney movie. It's the one with Merida. Merida, the Scottish one, where she turns her mom into a bear and they have to fix the quilt. Oh, okay. So repairing a relationship. So someone has a relationship that needs repairing in their life, okay? And doing that will undo this magic, or it'll help to undo some magic or something like that, okay? So maybe reaching out and fixing something, I don't know, will help. The name Deb or Deborah could be significant. The name Dennis could be significant. Something about raw, doing something raw. R-A-W. Maybe a raw food diet will help someone who's sick. Like if you're sick in this energy, maybe a raw food diet. And I'm not saying raw meat. Okay, don't do that. That's really bad for you. Don't do that. But like raw foods like, carrots and apples and veggies and shit like that. I don't know. The name Glenn could be significant. The name Kathy or Catherine, Cat, could be significant. The name Kurt could be significant. The name Bert or Brett could be significant. The name Stan could be significant. The name Sandy could be significant. Sandra. Something about a doe, like a female doe. A deer, a female deer, something. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Okay. Can't believe I just did that. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. So something about the name Ray could be significant. Something about getting more sun could be significant. I mean, hell, if you live in Canada, that goes without saying, but kind of hard to get it when it's constantly being blocked out by whipping snow. But anyway, the name Holly could be significant. The name Bailey could be significant. The name Blaine could be significant. Oh, goodness gracious. The name Jace or Jason could be significant. Japan could be significant. The name Jasper could be significant. The name Herb could be significant. The name Nellie. Something about a cherub. A cherubim could be significant. Okay. Something about don't let yourself become a notch on a bedpost. That's what I just heard. Don't let yourself become a notch on a bedpost. Something about Lake Huron could be significant. Ontario could be significant. Getting Tecumseh. Tecumseh could be significant. Getting Jerome or Jacob could be significant. The name Theron could be significant. Getting Capone, Al Capone could be significant. The name Kobe could be significant, or Colby beef could be significant. The name Anu could be significant, or Anna, or Anne. The name Sally could be significant. Sally. Okay, guys, I'm tired. I'm really tired. I'm going to head to bed. Yeah, my eyes are starting to cross. Time for me to stop. Okay, guys. I love you very much. I hope that this has helped you guys validate what you may have already intuitively suspected. Okay. If you liked this reading, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe on your way out. I love you guys very much. Have yourselves a great day. Be good. Have fun. Bye.